what's up, everybody? This is your boy D from Heel Fan News, and welcome to another episode. You know, usually when we open the show up, I'm very cheery. I'm very, ready to go. But recently, as you just saw, our Michigan independent wrestling family lost Noah. And, Noah was just such a happy kid. Like, he fought and never was sad, never was angry. He smiled. So, from Heel Fan News, Noah, and to Sarah and the rest of your family, we send our condolences. We love you, Noah, and we'll miss you.
Hi everybody, welcome to Heel Fan News. This is Jonathan Presley, and I am here with Cody Fleming from Rasslin Rage. You can find them on YouTube and Facebook at Rasslin Rage. And welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me, buddy. How you doing today?
Awesome. So tell myself and everybody at home watching what Rasslin Rage is all about.
Well, it's a YouTube channel. Basically, I do interviews. I will go around to different independents in the state of Michigan, and with permission from the promoter, of course, I will post matches. And of course, I have interviews up there. And then I also do, it's like a podcast style, but it's live on YouTube every Friday at 8 o'clock, which I'm going to end up having to move that. But right now, it's Fridays at 8 o'clock.
Now, why are you going to be moving it? Like, what's the conflict?
Well,
are you too busy?
Well, Fridays, there's a lot of shows going on in the state of Michigan.
That's true.
Like yesterday was Pro Wrestling All-Stars, and those are opportunities to get interviews and network with other wrestlers and other people like your guys, right, with Heel Fan News.
Yes, absolutely. I've noticed you around the Port Huron area quite a bit because I've worked on shows out there. So what got you into Rasslin Rage? Like, what was the genesis?
Well, I've always been a wrestling fan. I kind of got out of wrestling for a while, but my cousin is Andrew D'Arcy, who's the promoter of Blue Water Wrestling.
Oh, okay.
And he's also Extreme Bombshells of Wrestling. And he started running again, and I helped him sell some tickets for a promotion show that he did for one of his cousins that had cancer. And it just re-sparked the flame, and I like to talk about wrestling, and I started it up. It was just kind of a thing, and if I fall on my face, I fall on my face, but it is what it is.
Well, I mean, that's kind of like what we have here.
For sure.
Everybody here loves professional wrestling, except Josh. He just loves working the streets. But,
right, yeah.
So obviously Heel Fan News has our own thing going on. Rasslin Rage has its own thing going on.
For sure.
For the people at home, what would you say separates Rasslin Rage from what we do here?
Well, first of all, you guys have way better stuff than I do. Let's just put it that way.
Well, it's not exactly ours.
Right. Well, I mean, I'm grassroots, man, I know that your gentleman that started this, he started pretty much the same way that I did, on a little camera in his basement doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
And, and someday I hope to get to this level. But right now I'm just on YouTube. That's all I'm doing is YouTube. I'm not on cable. I'm not on any of that stuff. And I'm just doing my own thing, trying to stay in my own lane, man, not trying to hate on anybody and trying to support everybody in professional wrestling and even people outside of professional wrestling, like Rasslin Rage has a sponsor now.
Oh, great.
We have something that I've never had, but it's a friend of mine actually makes his own ice cream, which, and he names the ice creams after wrestlers. And there's a new one called the Suplex Shogun ice cream, and it's made with lemons and stuff, and it's delicious.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Yeah.
By the way, for people in the Wyandotte Studios, they're sponsoring Rasslin Rage. They're not sponsoring Heel Fan News because we can't have sponsors. So,
yeah, very good. But I'm on YouTube, and that's pretty much where I'm at right now.
Where can they find you on YouTube?
You can go to YouTube and search Rasslin Rage with an R, or you can go to r2youtube.com. That'll take you right to my YouTube channel. I'm also on Facebook at Rasslin Rage. I'm also on Twitter at Rasslin Rage, and I'm on Instagram, and I'm still kind of trying to figure that one out, but I am there.
Yeah, I mean, Instagram took me a couple.
Yeah, it's a different
couple
thing.
Tries to figure out. I
sure.
totally understand. What are some projects you have in mind for the future going forward, or is there anything on the horizon special that you're working on?
Oh, for sure. Well, I really want to start working on more, well, obviously more interviews, of course, but I want to, one of the goals that I have is to do a independent tour. Basically, what I want to do is I want to go out and I want to go to every independent organization in the state of Michigan. And I want to go and I want to experience the independence in the state of Michigan. And then maybe one day after I do that in Michigan, maybe I go to Ohio and Indiana and Illinois and then on and on and on and on.
Yeah, I mean, some people want to go to all the baseball stadiums.
Yeah, for sure.
And I have a buddy who does that. So, yeah, that's actually really a really cool idea if you could do like maybe a docuseries or something about
that. Was what I was kind of thinking about, doing something like that. Just the experience of independent wrestling in the state of Michigan.
I love it. I love it. So is there anything you want to tell the people, or?
No, just check it out, man. Come on over, check us out, r2youtube.com. Give these guys, go over there and make sure you like all their stuff, and come on over and check me out too, man.
Yeah, check them out. Rasslin Rage. Any social media platform, YouTube as well. Type it in with an R. And
for sure.
Like, subscribe, and give them a chance. So, yeah. Thank you for being on the show.
Thanks, buddy.
And we will be right back after these messages.
Hey, this is Sweet Willie Watts.
And I'm Lil Dicky Watts.
And you're watching Heel Fan News.
The Michigan wrestling news that you can feel.
Subscribe to our YouTube page, youtube.com/HeelFanNews. Like us on Facebook at facebook.com/HeelFanNews. And follow us on Instagram at heel_fan_news78.
Yeah, I can get you on the show. No, it'll be no problem. Oh, hold on one second. If you want to be on the show, if you're a wrestler, manager, promoter, just hit us up, heelfannews@yahoo.com. We'll set you up. Yeah, no.
Welcome back to Heel Fan News. This is your boy D, alongside with my co-host
Jonathan Presley. Hi, everybody.
We're back, and ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest in the building, and this is not his first time. This second, we're just going to jump right into it, ladies and gentlemen. El Ridiculoso.
Opportunity! I got this. What up, John? What up,
Hey,
man? How you doing, bro?
up?
What's up, man?
And like we said, we just going to jump into it all the
Let's get closer.
The phrase opportunity.
Opportunity!
Not only in the ring, but outside.
There's like a fuzzy.
Like you've impacted that phrase opportunity. How do you feel about that?
I feel like it's everywhere. Each and every day, there's new opportunity. And you know what? You hear it other places, and if you hear it other places and you think of me, that means I did my job, because you can't take opportunity. You only seize opportunity. So people can steal it. They can't steal it. You just take it. You seize it. It's opportunity. It's everywhere.
Yeah, that's right.
I like your chops.
Very motivational. But the last time you were here, well, since the last time you've been here, you've had many accomplishments. And not only that, you've earned a lot of championship.
Big gold, shiny belts, man. That's what pro wrestling's about. It's about gaining and achieving big gold, shiny belts.
Yeah, and usually not wearing pants.
What?
I wear pants.
Well, most wrestlers don't wear pants, but they wear belts.
Okay. But speaking of belts.
You're a strange guy.
Yeah. Think about it.
You've won the XICW light heavyweight title.
Yes, I did. I won it in the legendary Cobo Hall. Yes. So that it was a legendary title, won in a legendary venue, which makes me ridiculous.
Ooh, I like it.
And you also captured the Pro Wrestling All-Stars Cruiser Court Championship.
I did. I actually did that before I got the lightweight one too. But I just recently lost the Cruiser Court title. But a little side note, little asterisk, I am the longest reigning Cruiser Court champion in Pro Wrestling All-Stars allure. From people like Sabu, Nate Madsen, Atlas I Suck Hightower,
Darrell Jackson.
I have actually outlasted all of them with my championship reign. So, yeah, I got this.
He did it.
And then I'm also still the current reigning and defending UCW Ultimate Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Ultimate Champion up in Bay City. That's a nice big gold shining belt that I very much cherish. It's a great little company. If you're in Bay City, which is kind of far away from here, but if you're out there, it's a good place to come. Have a good party.
Absolutely. I've sent many charges after that belt myself.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, we can't talk about accomplishment without mentioning the capture of multiple tag teams. Jonathan Presley.
I thought we were playing Capture the Flag after this.
No, we're not playing Capture the Flag.
You guys have a very unique dynamic.
Yeah, we're dynamic.
Yes.
We're dynamic dudes.
Yeah.
I'm John Laurinaitis.
Lawsuit. Anyway, but we can't mention championship accomplishments without mentioning your accomplishments of winning multiple tag titles with your tag team partner, the Mysterious Movado.
When it comes to Detroit tag team wrestling, myself and the Mysterious Movado, we kind of run the gamut. We won the MPW-MI tag team championships until some chicanery happened where I might have had a minor rib fracture, and we had to lose, kind of lost those ones. But we won the Pro Wrestling All-Stars tag team titles on 2 occasions.
Yeah, and you won the Outlaw Mud Show Championship.
There was that one company. What's that one company? The DSW ones. We won those ones a couple of times as well.
What is that?
The Outlaw Mud Show.
Oh.
Yeah, we won those ones a couple of times, and then things around the house got a little rough. It
got rough in the house.
In DSW, and then some things changed, and but me and Movado were off doing our own. Like we're still we come together.
You both kept on rolling.
Yeah, we do our own things. Like he's off doing his thing, I'm off doing my thing, and we come together every now and again. We keep in touch. He's off being an alien, it's hard to tell what he's doing because it's kind of what's the word?
Unpredictable.
Yeah, something like mysterious. Yeah, something like that. Like he's off doing his thing. We come together though. Like I got a little house party of horsemen. There's me and Movado. You got me and Willie Watts.
You and Atlas Hightower.
Atlas Hightower is kind of a.
Oh, that's a great.
He's kind of muck under my shoe right now. I'm not a big fan of the low towers.
Oh man.
Yeah.
He needs to go back to Police Academy.
Those tag team titles at Pro Wrestling All-Stars are pretty shiny, and I do like them. And like I said earlier, when it comes to pro wrestling, it's all about gaining and achieving big gold, shiny belts. And at one point, I had 4 on my shoulders. Now I only got 1, so I gotta get back to my collecting.
Well, that's good though, because now your focus is more steady.
Yes, steady focus.
Straight line.
Yeah.
Tunnel vision.
Yeah.
Now, what are some championships that you would love to achieve?
Honestly, the XICW Proving Ground Championship is something I'd like, because when they came to us with the idea for Proving Ground back in 2016, it was me and 7 other people were kind of taken aside, and they were like, we got this idea, and we want you guys to be a part of it. So when it comes to Proving Ground, I really kind of feel like
You have something to prove?
It's my, yeah. But it's kind of like my deal, you know what I mean? I won a season of it. I competed in the first couple of seasons. I won one of them. When it comes to that Proving Ground Championship, to me, is kind of the most important title in XICW.
And you've yet to have it, right?
I have not. I haven't even gotten my opportunity to have a match for it. But when that one, or the Extreme Intense Championship, me and myself and Dre Jacobs, we have a little bit of a history that I don't really feel is completely settled. Or little Monroe, the tiny one, the drop kicking Monroe, the
little baby guy.
The 2 letters and a number.
MM3.
Yes, that one.
He
holds a championship that looks very shiny, very nice. And,
the Midwest Heavyweight Champion.
Yes, because he's not a heavyweight. I'm not a heavyweight, and if he can hold it, I could probably hold it. And I would love to test my abilities against the 2 letters and a number.
That's right, and I'm not a heavyweight either.
Well,
but I don't wrestle like a cruiserweight though. I wrestle like a heavyweight guy.
I hope you're still talking about wrestling.
You'll see later.
Oh God, no.
This is a family show.
Yeah.
Get a zoom up on my face like Mr. Roper.
No. Please don't zoom in.
Wine.cable, we minor technical difficulties. You can't talk like that.
No?
I tell you that all the time.
I'll do it.
And we're back.
This is America.
Yeah.
But let's not to dig in your personal life, But a little birdie told me that someone is about to be a father very soon.
Oh, you're having a baby. Congrats. I can see you.
Yay.
Coming out.
No, I am. It was a really good. It was a really good Thanksgiving for me, and now I have a little one on the way, and little baby Eloise is gonna make her triumphant debut within a few weeks. We're at 36 weeks right now, so they tell me that at around 40 weeks a baby comes out. I didn't know that originally. I thought it just kind of pops out.
Hatches.
You know, there's some myths. I didn't. The stork delivery process is longer than I was originally told.
Yeah, I heard that storks
But
deliver pickles.
we're gonna probe into personal lives. You want to probe into my personal life, sir? All right. I'm gonna do my little Facebook research on you, my good buddy. You know, and you want to probe around. I looked into this guy's search history, and that's a dark web you don't want to go into. But you, sir, I heard have your own little good shiny news coming in the form of
xvideos.com.
a ring that's going to go around a finger. I believe that you're going to do like a whole ceremony, and then I'm going to chime in with haven't you people ever heard of closing the damn door, right? I hear you're getting married, good sir.
Yes.
I thought you were having your bar mitzvah.
No. Time out. Just be quiet.
Oh.
Yes, I am getting married. Shout out to the love of my life, Afton.
Wherever you are right now, I hope you're having fun.
Yeah, wherever you are.
Focus.
What? She's over there.
No, she's not over there. El Ridiculoso is over there.
Yeah, see, I'm right here.
Ask him another question. How about that?
Ask me a question.
Yeah,
Jonathan, ask me a question, John. John, ask me a question. Ask me a question, John.
Yeah,
ask me a question, John. Ask me a question.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
How much wood would a woodchuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
You know what? A woodchuck could chuck as much wood as a woodchuck would chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
The answer is 7.
I heard it was 62.
No, 7. That's it.
Hey, did you know Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear, but Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair?
So Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he? Who was on first?
I'm not playing this game.
You know, Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Where's the pack of pickled peppers that Peter Piper picked?
Scooby-Doo. Where are you? You're upstairs taking a doo-doo.
Peter Piper put the pack of pickled peppers back into the pickled pepper patch. That's where they went.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're back.
I'm sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen.
That was utterly insane.
You know what? El Ridiculoso is here. We're having fun.
We got
He's
this.
a potty monster.
Monster of parties.
El Ridiculoso and I have not always seen eye to eye, but his energy is
only because
infectious.
he's so short.
Well, life is short. Eat better pizza.
And so is Gary Coleman.
He's dead.
He's short, though.
And he went to that bike shop.
Ooh.
Anyway, yeah, so we haven't always seen eye to eye. But we're good people. He's a good guy, you know, when he's around the right people.
Yeah.
It's about influences.
It's about influences.
Proper influences.
Positive energy.
Yes, positive energy. We got this.
We do got this.
Yeah, we got this. Wine.Dot Cable Access, we got this. You're watching El Ridiculoso, the beautiful D, Jonathan Presley.
And
I made a
will
rhyme
say-
out of that, and I didn't even know it.
When El Ridiculoso came on the scene a few years ago, there hadn't really been a breakout star like him in some time.
That is true.
He came from California.
Yep.
I was out there for 6.5 years.
And
Started
he
in
came out
2009.
here, and he just slowly blossomed into one of the top talents in the area today.
Because, I mean, not only that, but you have built such a big fan base here in the state of Michigan. You hear a lot of people say independent wrestling in Michigan, El Ridiculoso. But how does that make you feel when you hear that?
Man, you guys are hitting me in the feel zones right now. Yeah, man, I came out here in 2015. I started my wrestling career in 2009 in Southern California. I was out there for a good little 6-year run. Kind of, if you ask me, never really got the opportunity to really showcase my abilities, but it was a different time, different place, and there was a lot of people that are pretty elite now that ran that whole scene out there. So out here, I had just infinite doorways opened up. People, it was a slow build process, kind of a restarting process. When I came out here in 2015, I kind of had to start back at the bottom and work my way to the top, which is cool because I liked that. I proved that I deserved to be here.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't really think I turned the corner until that season of Proving Ground with myself, Cyrus Santine, and Louis Perez. I feel like that was the big turning point for me when out here, just becoming an all-around better performer through like the House of Truth and Truth Martini specifically.
And different opportunities.
Different
We're
opportunities.
actually given.
And different people to test my abilities against the ring, and different educational processes. Like out there, I had some amazing trainers that taught me a lot. And out here, I just got to hone those skills and pick up on new ones at the same time. Thank you guys for saying so much nice things. The fans out here have been super receptive, because I think like you said, there wasn't really anybody like me when I came out here. Everyone was a serious, I'm a really good wrestler, and not really anything else. I'm
a lot of wrestlers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm a really good wrestler, but I also don't take life as seriously as everybody else does. And the way I was raised, the way I was brought up, life is just too short to take it so damn seriously. So you can have a good time, and the whole point I'm trying to prove to people is you can have a good time, you can joke around and still be incredibly successful, because at the end of the day...
And taken seriously.
You know, like people may treat you like a joke, but they're not going to like the punchline when they get to the end of it. Like,
no, absolutely. Like I mentioned before, you and I have been on opposite sides of the ring, and
the canvas.
I had made the mistake in the past of taking you lightly because of your unique talents and your traits and your demeanor.
Almost like I lured you into a false sense of security. And almost like that was my game plan all along.
Absolutely. It's sort of like, Willie Watts tricking people and all that kind of stuff.
Willie Watts will trick you in a different way. You'll wake up sore in a whole different way.
Yeah.
Well, El Ridiculoso, I gotta say, it's been a pleasure having you on this show again.
Hey, it's been a pleasure being here. You guys are always fun to be around. Not you more than him, but you guys are good people. Good chemistry, good team dynamic.
Greatly appreciate that.
Yeah, he good.
But again, your fan base is growing, and we just want to say we're so proud of you. And Heel Fan News will continue to support El Ridiculoso.
Hey, I will continue to support Heel. If I can talk with words that are proper, I will continue to support Heel Fan News, because you guys since day one have been there. You guys since day one have just been, this is a passion project for you guys.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Yes.
And if people don't support it, then they don't support passion. Like you gotta come from the heart. You guys come everywhere you go. You guys come from the heart. You come from the heart, and you're very direct and honest with everything, and you gotta appreciate and we gotta respect that, and I love you guys for it. I love the honesty of D. I love the mutton chops of Jonathan Presley. It's great. Thank you guys for having me.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
And for your boy D, my co-host Jonathan Presley, JP, we see you guys next time.
We got this!
Let go.
Moving too fast. 1, 2, ducks it. Punch. Give him a sandwich.
Ladies and gentlemen, Heel Fan News here. BCWA, you are the father, had a hell of a show. But at this time is the mysterious Bravado, and he is the new Alliance Championship.
Wow, wow, wow! That's right, baby. Coming on back on the spaceship is a beautiful new piece of hardware. The Alliance title. Woo, it just got a little bit more mysterious here at BCWA. You know what I'm saying, human?
I got you.
Feel me?
I feel you.
Wah, wah, wah. Ooh, wee, ah.
Now, Movado, I gotta ask you.
Yes.
You have a lot of odds coming. You walked in the triple threat match, and then you walked out with the championship.
I did.
But the championship can change hands no matter what.
It can.
It can. Are you worried at all of coming to a matchup and not walking out with that very championship?
Well, a wise animal once said, Hakuna Matata. And it means no worries for the rest of your days. You see what I'm saying? Because when I'm a champion right here at BCWA, for all the humans of Wyandotte, Michigan, I can't fail, can't lose. Too big to fail, brah. You ever heard that? Well, that's where it is, baby. The humans and the Movado connection, it's too big to fail. So you throw them all at me, this guy, that guy, this guy, the other guy, we'll take them on down. The Alliance is forever. Wah, wah, wah.
Thank you so much.
Ooh, thank you.
What's up?
Oh, he got slapped out the pelvis.
I guess the wrong guy to be slapping, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! Referee, you're in the way. Face imploder.
Gentlemen, you guys walked in tonight and you walked out victorious. What is going through your mind right now?
What's going through my mind is that BCWA took me away for a month. They said I was too aggressive. They said my actions were unjustified and all uncalled for. But did you hear the Alliance? The Alliance BCWA officials say they serve so much. Did you hear their reactions? The songs of glory they sang when me and Cara, me and the Wahash, took it to Cash and Atlas Hightower. You know, I didn't plan on a tag match, but DTA never travels alone. And I can always trust my brothers to have my back. And let this be a message to everybody in the locker room that DTA is here and we will never, ever be removed.
They knew right when we went out there that we were going to tear it up, that we were going to win. There was no doubt in our mind that we were going to take it over. BCWA is where we are. We're here to stay and we're here to take over. Alex said it best. We are the best in that locker room, the best in that ring. And no one is gonna stop us. You can suspend him. I'm here. I'm gone. We got others. We're not going anywhere. You hear me?
And that's not a promise.
It's a death threat.
Thank you so much, gentlemen.
Hey, this is Dirty White Boy and you're watching Heel Fan News.
What's up? This your boy D. And if you're a wrestler, a manager, or promoter, and you want to be on Heel Fan News, hit us up at heelfannews@yahoo.com.